I took my 15-year-old daughter to Jamaica. Just the two of us, daddy-daughter time. Now, she likes to cook, which meant this was never going to be a beach vacation. We were going to eat our way through Montego Bay, and we were going to do it properly. That meant getting past the resort buffets, past the tourist menus, into the kitchens, the markets, and the smoking pits. We had 5 days. We were going to make them count. And we had help. A mutual friend introduced me to Matthew Robinson, the Jamaica Food Boss and one of the island's top food influencers. He knows everybody, has been everywhere, and most importantly, he knows where the real stuff is. Without Matthew, this would have been a different trip entirely. We started at the seafood market by Rainforest Cafe for breakfast. This was not a granola situation. The options here were heavy in a good way.
The breakfast of champions.
Absolutely. That is how you say that is speed, the yams over there.
This is the breadfruit, fried breadfruit, 2 kinds of chicken. This is the curry chicken, and then the brown gravy chicken, and this is the callaloo. This is like the collard greens. This is breakfast. It's like just 9 o'clock in the morning, but might as well get in on the proteins. Let me give this guy, this is, nice flavor and not too spicy. I don't think I could do jerk at 9 a.m. Well, maybe I could, but I think this is a little more, but it's got some nice spice too, actually. A little more. I was getting ready to say no spice in the morning, and I got a little, gosh. At 9 in the morning, they also serve in flavor. And this place is full. This is all locals eating their breakfast. This is what they eat for breakfast in Jamaica. That curry is also mild, but nice. But I got a little kick. And then my first part of fried breadfruit. I've had a lot of plantains. I've had things all over the world, but I think this is the first time I've had fried breadfruit. Very much like a plantain flavor, but I think it soaks up a lot of the sauce. I'm sold on Jamaican breakfast.
We got a full kitchen tour and walked through the whole operation. That's where we met Chef Dennis.
And I'm Dan. All right, nice to meet you.
Who runs the show. He told us to come back to the next morning early, ready to work.
Yeah.
All right, make sure that you're ready tomorrow, because tomorrow I'm here from.
Because tomorrow is when we're doing the cooking, that's why.
Okay, tomorrow is doing the cooking. Okay, welcome to the kitchen. Okay.
Thank you, sir.
I know.
Very good. I'll see you. I'll be ready.
Since this day was all about eating, we went to restaurant Snappa's right after, a local spot next to a fishing village. I had the Oxtail. It was incredible.
Right to the left is where the fishing village is.
Oh, perfect.
So you get the fresh fish coming in, and it's prepared here. Not just fish or seafood, but they have very nice Jamaican breakfast and lunch as well. The oxtail here is stupendous.
Oh, good. Let's check it out.
What's that? The oxtail and
Oh, look at that. Look at that, how beautiful that is. Oh. Now, I'm gonna get in after this oxtail, because what I want is that center piece. I'm gonna eat all this, don't worry, but I want that center piece right now. So I'm gonna get in on here. And this like marrow, oh, there it is. Look at this guy right here. Oh, it's so worth it. Oh, that is gorgeous. And the marrow right in the middle.
the marrow. That's the flavor.
Oh, I'm converted. I'm on oxtail. I'm on every meal.
Definitely, you earn your Jamaican citizenship just by getting one meal like that.
Oh.
Yeah.
Then I finally stood in front of a proper jerk pit and watched the entire process. The prep, the fire, the wood, the timing. I've been eating jerk chicken in lots of places, but this was the source.
Well, I have the grand reveal.
This is the real jerk. This is the real Jamaican jerk.
Yes, this is the real Jamaican jerk.
This is why I flew thousands of miles for that.
What we do is use galvanized zinc to hold the smoke, so the smoke infuses into it. You can't have jerk without 3 main components: smoke, pimento, Scotch bonnet pepper.
Those are the three.
Those are three main components.
And if it's not made in Jamaica, it's
and
not
if it's not
jerk.
made in Jamaica, it's not jerk. It's not
So,
authentic Jamaican.
Now, you were saying that traditionally here, but post-hurricane, it's hard. You would put wood, you would lay this chicken on the wood like
right.
a
Well,
plank?
chicken not so much,
Oh,
but
the pork.
itself, to be more authentic,
Yeah.
you have to lay it on wood. Some people use pimento wood, however, that's not sustainable. So a lot of people, especially commercially, if I do it at home, I have no problem using pimento wood, but that's one of the best parts. We use the bark, we use the seed, we use the leaves, we use the wood. We don't generally use. Is that crackling? You look like you have some crackling on that.
Uh-huh.
So.
Oh, this is my selfie. This is my selfie.
Is this your first time?
First time in Montego Bay.
First
Yeah.
time in
Yeah, we're doing a daddy-daughter trip, but on my vacations, I like to spin out and do a little bit of culture.
What better way to do it?
Yeah. Okay. How would I say in the local dialect? Thank you. I haven't learned that yet.
Thank you, but our much respect.
Yeah.
Respect is also
Much
very-
respect.
And to you too.
Okay. You're very good. It's really, I really appreciate being with you and sharing a little bit of your culture with me.
Very happy to.
Thank you.
Happy you're here.
All right, we got the jerk.
Finally,
Now we're ready. Here's the chicken.
Oh, you come in like you're really Jamaican. You know,
Yeah.
we actually have a thing where you tear the box cover and serve the
Oh, I just do it naturally. This is not my first rodeo. Here we go. And this is the pork with the crackling,
jerk. Absolutely.
the jerk chicken. These are the sauces. What do you recommend here?
That's mild, that's violent.
Okay.
Well, mild and spicy.
Okay. I'll take your word for it. Oh, yeah, I can already see that going right there.
Stop.
Moist, but the you can see the skin, and this isn't breaded. This is just
Not
straight
really.
up.
That's just seasoning.
You taste the chicken, but the flavor, and it's not overpowering.
You're supposed to be getting a lot of the flavor, the seasoning that in it, that's slow cooked and crusted. You
Uh-huh.
can't have jerk without a crust.
Uh-huh.
Anything else is just not jerk because it has to be slow cooked.
I want to get a little of this crackling.
That's the crackling
Oh,
or the skin plus the fat. That's my favorite part.
that hits.
I have to ask for that separately.
You got to know somebody.
Yeah, you have to know somebody. When you know, you know.
I like this one because it is spice, but it's not overpowering.
No, it's more flavor than spice. And to me, there's something about that that actually enhances the taste of the jerk.
You got a strong vinegar.
Yeah, strong vinegar, scallion as you can see from the green, and their secret ingredients which
Will you teach me how to make this tomorrow?
I could teach you, but they might kill me.
It's only going. Nobody, believe me, nobody's gonna watch mine. Don't worry.
Yeah, right. You know what we say in Jamaica, do you know? It's not the hello, it's the bye-bye. So be careful for later.
Noted. We won't show part 2 of that.
Season and then put down to marinate. It's just a marination process. And the marination process here can take upwards of a week. So you're
Wow.
getting that flavor in, which also helps to retain the moistness of the chicken itself and of the pork.
They'll marinate it for a week. Wow. There it is. Best jerk I've ever had. Right there. There it is. Right
Thank
there.
you.
Because if you don't have it in Jamaica, it ain't jerk. This is the
You have to be
champagne.
here for it.
This is the DOC.
The DOC. That's exactly right. You can't have champagne if it's not from France, and you can't have jerk if it's not in Jamaica.
Yeah. This is where it's at. Pork pit. Come down Montego Bay, Jamaica. You will not be disappointed.
Come on down.
Can't always do with the food boss. I've had like 5 people stop him in the street since we got here. Like I'm rolling with a celebrity. But we're going to get you cooking
We're
up,
rolling
man.
with friends now.
I like it. Delicious. This is culture through food, man. I really appreciate it.
Absolutely.
A note on the food culture here. Most of what ends up on the plate in Jamaica was never written down. It comes from someone's mother or
They
their
do not,
grandmother.
because most of the Jamaican influence in cooking is family influence. So my influence in cooking came from the matriarch, my grandmother, my mom, teaching us how to cook, teaching us in the kitchen. When I went away and came back, I wanted to learn how to cook because I wasn't getting the same flavors when I traveled or when I was living abroad. So it's more of a hand-me-down than traditional training through school or through culinary. institutions.
Sure.
There is an Indian influence in the spices. You taste it once you know what to look for. The seafood is almost entirely local and some of the best in the world. And goat is at the
Yeah, the
center
goat.
of everything.
Yeah, goat is a huge thing here. Goat is something where it's traditional. If from the birth of a child to the death of an elder relative, it is something that is done for celebration of life, celebration of birth, celebration of afterlife. So goat is huge here.
Wow, okay.
The next day, we went back to seafood market, ready to learn.
When did you know you wanted to be a chef?
I leave school.
When you leave, you already had that?
Yeah.
Did you grow up in a house where they cooked?
Yeah, my mother usually work at a restaurant.
Your mother worked in a restaurant. Some of these recipes, her recipes?
Oh God, man, like all the kidney.
The kidney.
Yeah. The roasted chicken, that's my mom.
The Brownsville chicken.
Yeah.
We'll be doing that one later.
Yeah.
Chef Dennis got his love for cooking from his mother, who worked in a restaurant. Not a note, not a binder. He carries every recipe in his head. I live by lists and templates. Dennis lives by what's in his head, and it
So here
works.
it goes. All right.
Secret ingredient right there.
You know what? There's something that I want to tell you. We go mostly natural.
Mostly natural.
Natural. Ginger, turmeric, scallion, bell pepper, onion, so pimento. In Jamaica cooking, we use a lot of pimento and garlic.
Spice of Jamaica.
Yeah, that is spice of Jamaica.
And that's green.
Yeah.
So green is for flavor, yellow is for heat.
Yeah.
Okay. Green
But
for
you smell
flavor.
that?
Yeah. You use this back home?
Yeah. Not too much.
We made Jamaican shrimp chowder.
Well, that's it. Yeah, it's moving better. I like it. It's like shrimp. It's like New England, Jamaican shrimp chowder. Yeah. The coconut milk gives them interesting flavor. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. That's all right. Me too. The coconut, the milk has a special flavor, a depth of flavor, and then you got all this. Look at that. Look at this guy. Find that in another. Look at that. Find that in another rice dish. I've never seen that before. It's so unbelievable. I'm sold. I'm moving to Jamaica. It's gonna be bad for it now. Right there.
Cheers.
Comment. Tell me something about this stuff.
Home cooking at scale is what this is. This is Jamaican recipes, but made for a restaurant environment, and they execute it every time in precision. It's impressive to watch. Oh, Scotch bonnet. I can feel that.
You bring it to boil and you have the line,
Right on.
Outside.
Okay, get it in there. Oh, I can feel it. I'm getting in. I'm trying to get the rest of that flour. I think we got it all. Yeah, that's it.
Look at this right now. This is a stamp and go. On the outside, it's crispy. On the inside, it's chewy. It is saltfish fritters, and that is one of the main things that Rainforest or the seafood market is known for. It's one of the original things that was on the menu. Crunchy, chewy, satisfying. This is something that was developed when officers during the trade days of Jamaica were on ship slavery days. They would stamp their foot and they would have people go ahead and make the batter, put saltfish in there, put the onions, the garlic, the scotch bonnet pepper, and bring it back out. And that's how Stamp and Go was created and got that name. or you call it a saltfish fritter. Dan, how's the stamp and go?
I'm sold. This is my new favorite stamp and go. I need that in my house. I need
Stamp and
I'm not gonna have
get everybody in
If I
on.
stamp, they tell me to go.
I know, me too.
Oxtail with a spicy sauce. The spicy sauce for the oxtail. We just put our broad beans in. We give this a go. You know what's the flavor here? Dennis seasoning. Chef Dennis seasoning. That's the stuff right there.
Okay.
They do.
Good.
Marinated for a full day, then finished in the oven to render out the excess fat. Our oxtail's just come out of the oven. We finished it in the convection, but look how beautiful that is. It's coming off the bone. A little bit of still fat on it, but a delicious with the broad beans, because if it doesn't have broad beans, it's not Jamaican oxtail. I learned that here. This is the real, oh, look at that pulling off. This is the real stuff right here. Oh, I'm making this at home. Oh. When we were done, the food went right into the seafood market counters. I watched strangers eat what we had just made. That feeling does not get old. Chef Dennis, thank you for sharing your culture and your cuisine with me. You've taught me a lot. You've given me some of your recipes. I have a little thing for you here.
Oh my God.
A big green egg.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
We got to get you into the community here.
Have to.
Yeah, in Jamaica.
Big
Thank you so much. It was
All
a
right.
pleasure to cook with you.
It's a pleasure
What a great
too.
guy, great chef, great restaurant. If you're ever here in Montego Bay, have to come. I love it.
Thank you.
At Pineapple Beach, I saw pimento trees for the first time.
We're heading to go and see the main spice of Jamaica, the birth of it from the tree. The tree is the root of everything that gives this essence to our food. And we use every part of the tree. Nothing is wasted. The wood can be used in smoking. The leaves are used also in smoking. The berries are used in every seasoning aspect of Jamaican cuisine. And so can the leaves. The leaves can be put into a pot of rice and give that flavor just like the berries can. So it is multi-purpose, multifaceted, and I can't wait for you to just
From the
get
fruit
a leaf
to the root.
from the fruit to the root.
All right, let's do this. Let's check this out. This is the pimento.
This is the pimento leaf. Oh my God. Yeah, that is a smell of Jamaica right there.
Okay.
Burn its wood and it releases a smoke that is sweet, peppery, and deeply aromatic. Nothing else replicates it. That smoke is the real secret in authentic Jamaican jerk. Not the marinade, not the technique, the wood. The recent hurricane hit this part of the island very hard. A lot of local ingredients are harder to come by than they should be. Vegetables, spices, and pimento wood. But the resilience here is real.
The whole island was hit hard by the.
Just the western half of the island to the west.
Uh-huh.
So the middle heading west.
And were you guys here for that?
It was ridiculous. Our house is still completely damaged.
Oh wow,
We lost pretty much everything, 90% of the house.
wow.
We're now just starting to get a new roof. We have to be living downstairs.
Wow.
And so we try to help with as much as the relief effort that we can. So using my influence and other friends and people, we try to bring stuff down and
Right.
give it throughout the island to people that have lost a lot more than we have. Lost
Right.
their house, people have lost
Right.
a lot.
Now, I got a pimento branch with some leaves on it, and I brought it home to make jerk the right way. Jamaica's food lives in the people who cook it, passed down through families, adapted through generations, shaped by everything this island has been through. And this island has been through a lot. You decide. We've been here a couple days now in Jamaica. I've been putting in the hard work.
You did.
I'm trying to. You decide. Do I deserve it or not?
You absolutely do.
Okay.
100%.
All right. I'm gonna add this.
You've been through the pits.
Uh-huh.
You've been through the fire.
And I
You've survived. And you've thrived. What do I do when you get to diploma now?
Whoa. Okay, we spent the last 2 days cooking. It's really been amazing because it's not just been about the cooking. It's really just been exploring Jamaican culture. I've learned more about what happened with the hurricane here,
the impact it's had on the community, the impact that it's had on people's cooking and the restaurants and their
Absolutely.
livelihood. I mean, that's what this thing is all about. It's not, look, food is the thing that brings people together,
100%.
but it's more than the
It's
food.
way more than just the food. It's the camaraderie, it's the friendships, it's the meanings that everything has, the details you go into with each chef, and then the love.
The love.
The love.
One love. That's what I learned here in Jamaica. I really appreciate it.
Absolutely.
Thank you
It was
so much
my
for
pleasure,
sharing your
Dan.
culture.
Thank you so much for
All right.
coming, and thank you for even wanting to learn the
Of
culture.
course. I
Appreciate
am,
it.
part of my heart is now Jamaican. That's the way it goes.
Definitely. Give me a yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.